Hello, I'm still Emily Danforth, and I'm still vlogging with the Apocalypsies, but this time around we're talking about the biggest surprises that we've encountered since signing our book deals. And you might think to yourself, once I sign my book deal, nothing else will ever surprise me again, because I will be blown away by the excitement of that moment. And you should be, but you will continue to be surprised, I promise. I feel like I sound like Sue Sylvester. So there are lots of surprises that I could talk about, and I'm sure that other Apocalypsies will talk about that come after you sell your first book, because the whole thing is new, right? It's your first book, so you have no idea what to expect, or maybe you're very aware of the industry and you have some idea of what to expect, but it's different, right, for each novelist. I was not fully prepared. I don't think you can be fully prepared for how long it would take for the book to actually be published and people to be able to find it on a shelf somewhere. That, you know, you're told this. My editor certainly made it very clear up front that it would take about 2 years, and everybody says, oh, that's standard, but what you can't possibly know is how long that feels. And I'd already been working on the book for so long that those 2 years felt so much longer than 2 standard years. And you tell everyone, right, when you've sold your book and you're so excited, and then it's those same people, especially if they're not in your life all the time, you know, a few months later, they start saying things, right? Like your crazy uncle will be like, "Is that book out yet? Haven't found that book yet." And you'll say, "No, Uncle Pete, you know, the book's not out yet, but you know, another year and a half and it'll be out, right?" And then you'll see Uncle Pete, you know, 6 months later, and he'll say, "You know, I still haven't gotten around to that book, but I'm going to." And you say, "But there is no book really yet for you to get around to, so that's okay. You shouldn't beat yourself up about it, because there is no book at this point." And then by the time the book actually comes out, Uncle Pete has completely forgotten and thinks that it must be your second book, or possibly even your third, because it's been so long since he heard about the first one. So that can feel really, really long. If those of you that have seen the movie The Sandlot, and if you haven't seen the movie The Sandlot, you should just stop watching this right now. Stop. I'm serious, and go and watch The Sandlot. I'm sure you can find it somewhere online very easily. A click away, and you should watch that. So, but to reference The Sandlot, it can feel like, well, I'll just show you what it can feel like.
Forever, 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 forever.
And to be fair, all this time between selling the book and your novel actually being available to put into the hands of hopefully eager readers, not eagle readers. I was gonna say eagle readers, but that, I don't even know what that means. It, like, part eagle, part reader, or it sounds like an advanced reading group for an elementary school, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in the eagle readers group, and then somebody else is only in the bluebirds group, you know, or like, and then there's like the crow group, and that's unfortunate. But what I'm saying is, my point is that I think that all this time between selling the book and seeing the book is really good. I mean, all sorts of important things are happening in that time. The book is becoming better, hopefully, with edits and revisions. And, you know, there's marketing things that are going on, and you're hopefully developing contacts, like so many of us did with the Apocalypsies, other novelists, and readers and bloggers and you know, people that are going to be excited when the book is finally made available. So there are certainly things to be done. It just it takes a long time. It's a long time. Feels like a long time. I don't know how to feel about the fact that I went off about the eagle readers for a while. And I don't, if you're in an eagle reading group, I want you to know that I think that's cool, and I'm not, and I have no bone to pick with your eagle reading group, unless you're mean to the other bird groups, the other bird reading groups, in which case I don't approve of that sort of classification. I feel like in 3rd grade I was in maybe like the Cardinals, and the group to be in, I think, was possibly the Blue Jays, and I was in the Cardinals, or maybe the Robins, and then like the group to not be in, because it was Montana, was probably like the Western Meadowlarks or something. So I just imagine like the Eagle Readers. Why I'm still talking about this, I don't know. But you're there and I'm here, and I just want to clarify. I'm just trying to clarify. Reading is good. Reading is good.